Hey guys, Melinda here. Today's workout is an outer and inner thigh series. Now, we all know that those outer and inner thighs are trouble zones for most of us. So I've designed this program to really sculpt and slim out those regions. Plus, we'll get some added extra booty challenge in there as well. Now, for added resistance, I will be using a 5-pound weight with this series, but you can always modify with a lighter set of weight or maybe no weights at all. You're still gonna feel a killer burn. Each exercise is at a 30 or 45-second interval. So let's get to that sculpting. We'll start in our side lying position. Lying sideways on your left side body, reach your toe tips away from the body, bringing the legs about to a 45-degree position. You're going to place the weight on the outer thigh, lifting up and out of the shoulder joint and pulling up and out of your rib cage. We have our triple pulse to extension. We pulse down, 2, 3, and extend long to the diagonal. We pulse down, 2, 3, and extend long. Now, as you reach to the top of the motion, I want you to fight for the contraction within your gluteal. So feel the outer thigh and glute contract. So we pulse, 2, 3, and extend. Almost think of pulling that knee all the way down into your mat and extend. Your oblique will feel this as well. In, stretch long, up and out of the shoulder joint, plug the shoulder down into socket. Now push your toe tips away from the body on the extension. Pull in, 2, 3, reach into that back diagonal. Single and extend, in and out. Now, just by holding that weight, our arm is getting a little extra work as well. In, stretch long. Again, think of that mind to muscle contraction. Find the derriere, contract and squeeze along with that outer thigh stretch. In and out. Keep the core nice and taut throughout this entire series. In, stretch it long. In and out. In and out, leg lifts from here, lower and lift. Point the toe away. So the more that we can stretch those toe tips away from the body, we're going to create those beautiful lines within those legs. So we lift. I hope you're feeling that burn. You should really feel that derriere burn, outer thigh as well. Lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower. Let's get to those pulses. Lift, lift, lift up and out of those shoulders as well. Stretch through those toes. Nice long lines and lift for 4, 3, 2. Last one from there. Give yourself a little bump, a little massage before we get into those inner thighs. From here, we set up for those inner thighs. Stretch the left leg long. Lift out in that chest. Lifting up for 2 and then coming down for 2. So you want to create resistance on the way up and then on the way down as well. So you're not just flopping the leg down, you're really controlling it with the strength of the body. Lift. Now it's okay if your leg is not going that high. Work with the range of motion that you're at today. We work on that flexibility and that strength each time. And lower back down. Lifting up for 2, lowering back for 2. Leg lifts and press. Up and out of the shoulder joint. Again, so you don't want to slump. Really find yourself pulling up and out of those shoulders. And up. The weight is almost onto your gluteal for this section and you're reaching into a nice diagonal. Lift, and the right knee is poking up in towards that ceiling. The heel and the inner thigh are shining up high into the ceiling and press. Lift and lower, lift and lower. Little tiny pulses right here. Think of engaging through that adductor, through that inner thigh, and then stretch those toes as far as you can away from that body. Lift and lift. We're going right into those sweeps. We lengthen out and in. So ideally, we're trying to make that 90-degree shape out and in. But if that's not where your flexibility is at today, you go to where you can today. Inhale, use your breath work. Exhale and press, staying tall within your spine. Out and in. Sweep and extend. out, and lengthen. Give yourself a nice little inner thigh stretch by pulling that knee in, and then we've got that other side to do. So let's get prepared. We sweep up and over to our opposite side from here, setting up on our side body. We'll lengthen toe tips away. We pull those legs into that 45-degree stance, and then we bring that weight to the outer thigh. Triple pulse. Down, 2, 3. Stretch long and pulse. 2, 3. Mind into muscle. So that derriere should contract at the top of that movement. Now, if you need to modify this series at all, you can always lower that weight into maybe a lighter set of weights or no weights at all. You're still going to feel that deep, intense burn. We pulse it down. Find that diagonal pulse and then reach that extension. Pulse. 2, 3. Extend it out. Pulse. 2, 3. Feel that out. Oblique working in and in. Squeeze. Pulse it in. 2, 3. We've got those singles. In and reach. In. Touch it down. And then extend that diagonal. Back diagonal. Reach. Long. Contract gluteal outer thigh. Working hard here. Press. In and out. Up and out of that shoulder. Press. Away from the body. Reaching long, lean lines. In and out. One last one. Stretch. Long, lean lines. Levers right here. Lever lifts. Singles and press. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Inhale and exhale. Keep tall within the body. Keep focused and determined throughout this entire series. Lift and lower. Lift, lower, stretch, and point. Now little tiny pulses here. So we pulse, lift, lift, lift. Feel that burn, feel that inferno start to happen. Lift and lift for 4, 3, 2, last one. Woo! Maybe give it a little bump, massage it out, get ready, because we've got those inner thighs to target from here. Place that weight to that inner thigh, up and out. We lift up for 2 and down for 2. Lift. So we're creating that resistance. We're really staying steady within the body. Mind and body are focused. Lower, down. Inhale and exhale out. Lifting up for 2 and then lowering down for 2. Up and out of the shoulder and breathe. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Singles from here. Lift. So you're coming through that diagonal and press. Inner thigh, calf, and that heel are pointing up towards that ceiling. Lift so that we're really getting in deep into that adductor muscle. Lift and lower, lift and lower. Maybe even putting gentle pressure on the inner thigh so that you get a deeper burn. Lift and lower, lift and lower, lift. Pulse it up. So we lift, lift, up and stretch. Try to hover that leg. Don't touch it down. Keep it active this entire time. Inhale, exhale for 4, 3, 2, last one. We've got those sweeps. Finishing strong with this series. Keep going. Keep pushing the body. Exhale. Out, sweep long. Toe tip goes away from the body. So we're trying to reach towards that 90 degrees. And we come out, pull back in with control. Out. Core is steady and strong. Out and in. Out and in. Last one from there. Give yourself a little stretch as you pull that knee in. Inhale, exhale. Now let's find an inner thigh stretch. From here, bring those legs out into a butterfly shape. Bring the soles of the feet together, lift through the chest, and then open those knees out to the side body, maybe taking a gentle hinge forward. Inhale, exhale out for 4, 3, 2, last one. Let's target those outer thighs and gluteals from here. Cross that right leg underneath, anchor down through your hip bones, and then walk your fingertips forward from here. Really press those glutes down in to the ground. You should feel the stretch running up through the gluteals and through those outer thighs. And then gently walk those fingertips up. We've got the opposite side to do. Cross it under, lift through your chest, and then anchor your hip bones down, opening your knees to your side body, and then walk your fingertips out, sinking hips in down into your mat. Holding here for 4, 3, 2, and last one. Way to work it out with me, guys. If you found that this video was helpful, click that like button below and show me some love for today's workout. Now make sure that you check out all of my full-length targeted exercise videos and consider subscribing. Thanks so much for joining me, guys, and I hope to see you on the next one.